Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been going around the house trying to find a good setup where the light won't change or shadows or whatever. So I'm sitting in my living room. Had a little bit of time today. Like out of breath, so weird. Ugh, I'm so out of shape. Okay, so I'm gonna do a different different look today using a different palette. The last few videos I've been using the same palette. So I thought I'd try a new one. This is the Expert Glam Smoke and Mirrors from Five Below. And these are so pretty. Look at these shades. Some of them you can tell I've used more than others. So I think that pink is the one that I've used the most, and that white, creamy kind of champagne kind of color. So pretty. So I think for today, I'm gonna go with a peach. I'm wearing a peach shirt. This is a peach shade with a brown, peach brown, and maybe that blue. So the blues pretty much are the only colors that I kind of have a complaint about. You have to really put a lot to make it show up, and that's kind of annoying. But other than that, I think we're okay, I guess. Okay. So I was thinking of doing a whole makeup look. So my birthday is coming up, and my plans for traveling have been squashed, which I'm kind of okay about anyway. So we're just gonna go out to, I want to at least go out to dinner in a really nice place. So I thought I'd try and do a makeup look for that maybe. And usually the only time that I put foundation and all of that is if I am going to a party or I don't know, a concert, out to a good nice place for dinner or something. I definitely don't wear foundation every day. But this foundation I actually really like. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless with clay, and I use 102. And I actually really like this one, especially since I wear glasses, and if it's humid, hot, and all that, which is going to be, it's already humid and hot with it being so rainy recently. I have to say that this foundation works really, really well. And like I said, wearing glasses, I wear contacts sometimes, but I have noticed that when I wear my glasses with the foundation, it doesn't slip. It's not, it doesn't bother them at all because it's matte. So I actually love that so much. So, and I also like put very little on my nose, just very little foundation on my nose anyway because of the glasses, but I have to say that this foundation really doesn't bother it, so that's really good. Really good. Find a place to, I think I was thinking about getting a clip-on mic just because it's kind of hard to hold this little, that's what I use, little microphone when I'm doing makeup videos, or I need but both hands, so it's really annoying. I sometimes kind of put it against my shirt, like tuck it under here, but that doesn't always stay. But a really good sound comes from it, so I do try to do it. But this case, or at least I wish I could find a way to clip this on like this, and that'd be great. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean, I could get better equipment, but I kind of don't want to because it kind of goes against or whatever my whole idea of wanting to do videos that are very basic and simple, and that does include using very basic equipment. So let me see if I can just put this like this. This is so okay. Don't move the chair. Basic equipment here. Okay. 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 So I have here my bag with my. I did bring a foundation brush. I usually don't like. I usually use this for blush, I guess, for lipstick. I don't know, it's pink. But anyway, I have the sponges that I like to use. It's for powder, I guess. So that's what I was gonna say. The foundation feels really good even when it's humid or whatever, and it doesn't make my glasses slip or anything. But it's the powder that makes my skin instantly flaky looking, dry, feels tight. So it's the powder I hate. And that's also the Maybelline Fit Me powder, but I hate it. So I need to find one that's maybe in that case with the powder, one that is a little more not so matte, not so drying. Is that a thing with a powder? Oh, moisturized powder, I don't know. So maybe we just won't put powder because I think the foundation by itself does a really good job. So I feel like this is crooked, but I don't care. So I have two other palettes. This is one that I haven't used in a really long time. This is the W7 for browns. I got this at Five Below. Really nice. And this is another one that I haven't used in a while. Color Twilight. This is kind of the same. A little more purples, pinks. Ah, one more sponge. I'm sure I have more, but I cannot find them. So this is the Target brand Up and Up foundation sponge. Application blending. My last one. My other ones are who knows where, and they're dirty. In here, the bag, I actually have this hair clip that I usually use on my doll head videos to clip the hair back. But in my case, I'll do it with this little mess right here. Okay, here we start. With my foundation. Start with a tiny bit. So, I mean, I like the foundation in terms of how it feels. And I mentioned this before, but I feel like it doesn't cover that great. It feels very velvety. It feels like, or it looks to me like it just doesn't cover that great. And I don't know if it's a matter of needing to put more. It just doesn't go do full coverage, like to where maybe I just need to put a different kind, because it just does. You can still see my freckles and everything, right? Not as much, of course, but you still can. And I don't know if there's one out there. It really does more for like really needing to cover spots and stuff, because this kind of really doesn't do it. Um, and I mean, I don't totally mind, but it would be nice to kind of have a more flawless or more covered up, I guess, finished look. But then don't forget your neck. But this definitely, you can definitely see that it looks lighter, just not, like you can still see freckles and stuff. It looks whiter, but with freckles. And it just looks weird to me. Like, so I don't know if that, I mean, look at, it's pink and white. So you can tell, I mean, look at this. It's definitely not. In that sense, I don't think it really works that great in the sense of really wanting to cover. So I should look for one, I guess this is full coverage. It just doesn't look right. It just looks silly, actually. Instead of rubbing it, so I like pat it. Is that why people have those like little cone shaped ones? So you're patting it into the skin and not. Oh, you're gonna see my cat now that I'm on the floor. Skyly. Um, I don't know. So that's my only thing about this one. But I have to say that it just feels like nothing is on me, though. It doesn't feel dry or heavy or flaky or no stinging, nothing. Totally positives on how it feels, but how it looks, just like I didn't put that much. So if I can find this in a full coverage, or maybe I need to go a shade darker or lighter. So I'm not sure. So if anyone knows anything about that, let me know, because I really love this brand and everything, because it feels like there's nothing on me, but it doesn't cover that great. So yeah. Okay, moving on. So it's definitely an annoyance. Oh my gosh. But other than that, I really like it. It feels really, 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 really good. But it's really not that great of coverage. Did a good job for once. So I said I'm going to use the peach. I'm using the heck out of this champagne one, so I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do this one, which is kind of similar. And then do the peach. It looks like I put some on. That's funny. To clean it up, put some of this white, and I'll just go up with it to kind of do the angle of the for the eye. Okay. A little bit up there only. Okay. My hair looks so orange in this. It's like so funny. Lighting matters, I guess. Jeez. It's so hard to find a good place in the house that the light doesn't get weird. Okay. Miss Peach is the same as my shirt. Let's see how it comes out. I do like it. It definitely shows up more on the camera. And this doesn't look like it has as much. And then I want to do a brown. So I'll do one of the lighter browns. not really showing up. Darker brown. My back is killing me from this. Like sitting like this. Oh, that's not good. I just use that white, very light color again, just to go a little bit underneath, which is what I like to do. And just cleaning up the brown and peach shade that kind of went crazy over here. I just used a very light color, like a cream or a white or whatever, and just kind of brush up to give it that angle up anyway. I'm getting old. I can't sit without my back hurting. It's so crazy. So I do like it, and it matches my shirt. Lips. I did already bring. This is so old. Victoria's Secret. Gloss from Color Shine Gloss from Victoria's Secret in, I don't know, some pink color. I remember, I'm so weird. You know how like you remember like some things perfectly, vividly? So I perfectly remember buying this. It was an impulse buy at the register. But it's really pretty. And it's like 9 years old. Because I take forever to go through my makeup. And I have stuff that is very old, but still fine. So, whatever. I'm going to use my blush brush to kind of continue going up here. And then I just like to brush around just to buff it out. It stings. It's supposed to sting. But yeah, the blush. The lipstick. Maybe it's one of those plumping ones, and I don't know. I also have, actually, I do have a lipstick. Oh my god, I've never experienced that before. Oh my god, maybe it's older than I think. I'm gonna burn my lips off. I have a Barbie pink. This is gonna look so crazy. With my hair, looks so orange. Oh my god, look how crazy it looks. Look how the color's changing as I move my. I'm so weird. With this wild, pretty pink peach shadow. My Barbie pink lips. I love it. I've never experienced it like burning before. So either it's old or it's one of those plumping ones. Okay. I was going to do the blue, right? Oh well, I guess not now. If I wanted, I could do it as a liner. Because I said it's so hard. Ooh, pretty pink and blue. I love it. It's very 80s. I cannot get it to show up. So it's nice as a shadow, I guess. those are shimmering. I know gray blue. I'm gonna just do kind of a matte blue on the outer corner, and I would just do the whole thing. Just so it'll show up better. There you go. And I keep making a mess here. Cat. This has Don't mind the toys. Don't mind the mess. Cats. Okay. Don't mind the toys. Stop. Okay. I like the blue. I like it like that. Oh, that's nice. Because as shadow, it just won't show up that well. That's my only gripe about this product. This was from Five Below. This is the Smoke and Mirrors Expert Glam. It's really pretty though. It's some matte and some shimmer. It's really pretty. It's vegan, cruelty free, all that stuff. Okay, so that's pretty. A little bit of darks. Not everything is so pink peachy. Okay. Oh, what's next? Mascara. Hope all of you having a great weekend. I guess people will be celebrating tonight. The neighbor's gonna do fireworks tonight because it's Cinco de Mayo. It just occurred to me. Which is fine. On Easter, they were doing fireworks. They had like this big backyard party. Any reason to celebrate, right? That's fine. They came over. And brought a dessert that they made. That jello with the fruit in it, I think is what it was. They came over and gave us a little cup. I mean, they're fine, you know, whatever. As long as you're a good neighbor. I don't care. But anyway, so it's nice of them anyway. But I'm just laughing because it occurred to me that I think they're doing their fireworks tonight. But that's fine, I don't care. I really like this. My eyes are just... It's funny when you're in a certain light how you look different. So this is the Great Lash that I've been using for a little while now. I can never remember. This is the brown one. So this is one I recently bought because I wanted to find a shadow, or not a shadow, but a mascara that was like fully brown because I want to find more shades that kind of really complement red hair. So I wanted to find a good, just plain brown, something to bring out my eyes more really also, but I could not find that. So this is the closest, and you can see the brown in it. It's definitely lighter than the black. So this is my most recent one. I love the brand because I like how the wand is small and skinny and you can use it really easily for your top and bottom. And I do love the color that it shows, and you can see the blue liner. It looks really nice with the pink. 2 shades of pink. These lips making me laugh. So for blush, I don't have actual, well, actually I do, cat. I don't have actual blush. I think I probably do, but anyway. I just like to run my blush brush across the pinks. Across that peach. I fell asleep last night to those. So last night I fell asleep to the 80s Victoria Jackson makeup tutorial video that someone uploaded many years ago. They're naturally very relaxing, obviously. But also it's really educational just to see how they really authentically did makeup back then, and not just people think the 80s were just crazy colors, but every day to the office people did not wear that. And so it's nice to see those kind of old tutorials, old videos, VHS at the time, to see how they really did it day to day. And they did use the peaches and the pinks and the browns, and it's really pretty. So it's actually quite educational, and I love the blue eyeliner underneath. I'm so glad I did that. It looks so nice. Okay, anyway, so that's it. I guess they use this kind of crazy blush. I think it looks really pretty on my hair. Okay, so that is about it. This was just a quick thing. I think I could do something like this for my day, and then just wear a super cute little outfit. That's a whole other thing. Gosh. So yeah. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I did some different look using a different palettes. I try and keep things fresh because I've been using the same palette for all these different videos recently, and it's time for a change. So thank you for bearing with me. I don't have, I just have a concealer stick that, this is a Maybelline, that I don't use. Like, I don't use this stuff. I certainly don't use it every day. Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer in Blonde. Whoa. Okay. For the sake of messing this look up, I'll do it just very softly. I'm like terrible at any of this. Oh, this would be really good for this area. Actually, that's doesn't have a lot of hair, or it has a lot of hair, but actually it's just growing in. This would be really good for an area that's doesn't have anything. Like very, like barely even touching this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll mess with this later. This is in Blonde. Maybe it'd be good as a touch-up. Put it in my thing here. It would be good. I buy this makeup stuff and I just like stash it away and I never use it and I forget about it. But this actually might be beneficial to me because it's so hard to do my brows because some hair is missing and it's just hard to get a shape. Like I said, especially in this outer area or inner area, I guess. It's so hard to get a good shape because there's hair missing and it's like barely there. And if my brow pencil is not perfectly sharpened, it's like so ridiculous looking. So that product might actually come in handy for me. But anyway, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me, trying a different look, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.